I'll admit I'm confused. The parents of Bryan Kohberger have been called to testify before a grand jury in a case that the police now say Kohberger has no connection to. Of course, Kohberger currently sits in an Idaho jail accused of the murder of those 4 Idaho college students. His parents, Marianne and Michael Kohberger, seen here, have testified over the past 2 days in front of a grand jury in Pennsylvania. It's in connection to the May 2022 disappearance of a woman named Dana Smithers, who was found dead last month in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, about 30 minutes away from the Kohberger's home. The same house where Kohberger was staying when he was arrested in December. But here's the part that doesn't add up. The Stroud police released a statement today, the same day Kohberger's dad was called to testify, to say they had no evidence linking Kohberger to Smithers' death. The statement reading in part, media outlets have reported connections between the SARPD's Dana Smithers missing person investigation and Idaho murder suspect Bryan Kohberger. The SARPD has no evidence that that Dana Smithers' disappearance is in any way tied to Idaho murder suspect Bryan Kohberger. 45-year-old Smithers, a mother of 3, was last seen leaving a friend's house in Monroe County on May 28th. Her cause of death is still unknown at this point. It is known that at the time of her disappearance, Bryan Kohberger was still living in the same county prior to his cross-country move to Washington State. But the police statement couldn't be more clear. So if there's no evidence, there's no connection, why are Kohberger's parents being called to testify? Joining us now is Lauren Wimmer, a Pennsylvania-based criminal defense attorney who's been following this case closely. Thanks very much for coming on the program. Appreciate it. All right, so Lauren, try and give us some perspective on what is going on here. Why would the parents be called in front of the grand jury at the same time that the police are saying that there's absolutely no connection between Bryan Kohberger and this case?
Of course, Stan. Well, the only thing more secretive than the grand jury proceeding itself is why his parents are being subpoenaed to testify. The grand jury in this case is being used for investigative purposes. So the Commonwealth, the district attorney's office, has to certify that the resources of the grand jury are necessary in this case. The grand jury has the ability to subpoena and compel witness testimony that otherwise wouldn't be available to them. So the question is the grand jury process being subverted in order to gather more information about Bryan? Or do his parents really have information about Dana Smithers' case?
It's odd, right, that the police would come out. I mean, let them testify for a couple days. Let the grand jury hear what they have to say. Instead, the police are coming out before the testimony's even concluded and saying there's no connection.
Right. Well, we'll never know unless and until that transcript is released. So what the Commonwealth is able to do once they conclude the proceedings, if there are other law enforcement or investigative agencies that have information relevant to this grand jury proceeding, then certainly prosecutors in Idaho will be able to obtain the testimony from both of these parents and potentially use it in the prosecution against Bryan.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.